Hello guys and welcome. In this lecture we are going to talk about communication buses and why do we even use them. In the last lecture we saw how a communication module can help us integrate two different brands together. But there is much more into it than that. A communication bus is a sophisticated way to drive multiple drivers, let's say, on only one bus. It could be also multiple sensors, multiple HMIs. The goal here is reduce the number of cabling and rely on communication data to exchange information. So let's take a look at this diagram comparing traditional driving method with communication bus-based driving methods. Let's take these three VFDs for example. In traditional method, in order to drive one VFD, you will need a digital output signal to turn on or off the motor, an analog output signal to define the speed, and a digital input in order to take a feedback like for faults or for whatever else. So you need at least 3 signals in order to drive this VFD properly. So for 3 VFDs, we need like 9 signals. That means if the number of drivers increases, the number of IOs module that we will need to use will also increase. That's a huge cost. However, in communication-based driving methods, we can choose one protocol, extend one cable from this PLC to every VFD, and we end up with a really robust communication method. Other advantages is that we can read much more parameters than the analog output can provide. So let's say you want to read current, power, the real speed, the temperature, the torque. The VFD does not support all of these analog outputs so that you can connect them to your PLC and read this data. So instead of the VFD supporting 10 analog outputs just to read the different parameters, it can support one protocol and you can read hundreds of parameters through it. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we will be talking about the software we will use, we will download it, and we are going to dig into the programming concepts. See you in the next tutorial.